Welcome to our special board meeting, Friday, May 23rd, 3:30 here at the Administrative Boardroom. And if I can, number one is to call to order, and we'll do a roll call.
Mr. Bellman.
Here.
Mr. Folk.
Here.
Mrs. Lindeman.
Here.
Mr. Napier.
Here.
Mrs. Winger.
Here. Poor Heather, sorry down there.
That's okay.
Got a little crackly going on there. Okay, and then number three is an adoption of our agenda.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Napier.
Yes.
Mr. Folk.
Yes.
Mr. Bellman.
Yes.
Mrs. Lindeman.
Yes.
Mrs. Winger.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And number four, public participation. We do have somebody, Ruth Ann, who would like to come on up here, or you could, whichever, whatever you're comfortable with, there or here, whatever you, however you want to.
I didn't plan on talking, I was just
Sure.
here to support the program, to keep it at Fredericktown. That was my main concern when I heard it was going to change,
Sure.
and so that's why I'm here. I wanted to thank the board for all the decisions that you all have to make, and imagine everything you have to handle. But appreciate your considering letting the community voice their opinions. Take into consideration, I just learned that we were going to renew the contract for Mrs. Burton for the next year. It's great, I think she does a great job. I've worked with her for, this fall will be 15 years. And she does an excellent job. She works so hard. She's dedicated to this program at this school. And I'm sure you know. She wouldn't have been here this long. And this was here in support of the whole thing. When we travel, we try to tell people we're from Fredericktown, the home of the FFA jacket. 9 out of 10 know what that is, so we educate the one that doesn't, and they're very interested in that. They think that's great that it has been here this long, since the 20s. Well, years and years. And I think that's about it. My son was in FFA under Dan Humphrey, did an excellent job. I think, I was hoping to get a hold of Michael Beck, but of course he's working at this time, because he went through the program, was at FFA leader at Highland for a while. And now he works for a company, and his basis, I think, of what he does now, he has a couple, what do you call them, patents under his belt for going because of his knowledge, and I think that's from growing up on the farm and FFA and his efforts. And there's other kids, I'm sure, that you know that have gone through the program, and like your wall of fame down there, there's different ones that have, you know, participated and used that in other fields of endeavor and done well. So they make Fredericktown proud. So we're concerned that the program was gonna, you know, kind of fade away, I guess you'd say. I know it's hard to get kids interested in things, kind of like the preacher trying to get people to come to church anymore, but they sit home and watch it for the pajamas, you know. But, you know, you try to get participation. So we'll just pray for that. She can get some more kids in, because there's so much involved in agriculture anymore. You don't have to be on the tractor. You can be at the computer. All different areas. I think that's about it. Before the buzzer goes off, I'm kind of.
Oh, are we supposed to keep time? I don't even know. No. Well, we appreciate you coming and taking the time to come and
I didn't think about it today, and I thought, oh, I tried to call a few people to come, but it was, you know, too quick.
Sure.
One was sick and one had other things.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's being recorded too, so people will definitely
Okay.
listen and, yeah. So again, thanks for coming.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna move into number 5, which is our superintendent's consent agenda.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Jump right into the agenda here. Item A is to be voted on separately. It is a motion to approve the memorandum of agreement as presented between the Fredericktown Local Board of Education, Fredericktown Education Association, and Deborah Dugan-Burden for the express purpose of addressing issues related to her employment contract. As we move on down the agenda, items B would be a resignation of Ms. Stacy Myers, been with the district for 18 years. Item C, we have personnel recommendations for the 25-26 school year. We have 4 elementary teachers here to employ. excited for them to join Fredericktown. Item D would be for supplemental contracts for coaches and advisors for the 25-26 school year. And you can see the coaches to be employed there as listed, as well as the advisors.
Okay. So, like Mr. Chapman mentioned, 5A is to be voted on separately. So I need a motion to approve item A of the superintendent's consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Just want to make sure we follow up on that MOU and make sure that, like, advisory board, committee, whatever we want to call that, like, that we get people involved and that we're moving this thing in the right direction. Like, that's why we have people here, that's why we had people at the last meeting. Like, we need to see some changes, and I want to see, like, the involvement, and I want to see, like, the stuff on here followed up on, right from the rip. That's all I gotta say.
Anything else?
No, I agree with that, what Mr. Bellman says as well, and we have it, it's laid out very well. Thank you to the administration and to FEA who have hammered this out over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, so thank you. And this is what's best, this is what we've done and what's best for kids. So at least that's my opinion, and
Yeah,
that's it.
appreciate that.
Yep.
Okay, anything else? I think we're ready to vote.
Mrs. Winger?
Yes.
Mr. Napier?
Yes.
Mr. Bowman?
Yes.
Mr. Folk?
Yes.
Mrs. Lindeman?
Yes. Okay, so we have felt like it's been important to get a statement out there that speaks a little bit to the memorandum of agreement. So I'm just going to read this, and we have copies available if you'd like to take them home with you. So the title of this statement is Strengthening Agriculture Education at Fredericktown High School. Today, Fredericktown, Ohio, May 23rd of 2025. The Fredericktown Local School Board of Education is committed to the continued development and revitalization of the district's agriculture education program. To support this effort, the board will keep the agriculture education position in place for the 25-26 school year, which is our next school year, and employ Mrs. Dugan-Burden for a one-year limited contract. If renewed for the following year, she will be eligible for a second one-year limited contract with the potential for continued contract progression by the collective bargaining agreement. This agreement reflects the shared commitment of all parties to strengthen the program into a thriving, current, and relevant offering that attracts new students, reflects the evolving agricultural industry, and actively engages our local agricultural community. This agreement also includes a revised work schedule, including a dedicated 0 period to support students through independent study, advanced agriculture instruction, and related instructional activities. The administration will share written recommendations to help enhance the program, and Mrs. Dugan-Burden will work collaboratively to shape and respond to those ideas. As part of this shared effort, she will demonstrate a commitment to revitalizing the program and supporting its long-term growth. So moving on to number 5, letter B, which is well, actually, we can do B through, sorry. B through D. So a motion to approve those.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Okay, hearing none.
Mr. Napier?
Yes.
Mr. Folk,
Yes.
Mr. Bellman,
Yes.
Mrs. Lindeman,
Yes.
Mrs. Winger.
Yes.
Okay, and item number 6 is a motion to adjourn our meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Folk,
Yes.
Mrs. Winger,
Yes.
Mr. Bellman,
Yes.
Mrs. Lindeman,
Yes.
Mrs. Napier,
Yes.